Nairobi.
The second day of the Africa Climate Summit was dominated by a rather contrasting image of what friendly climate mobility should look like. Most of the over 10 heads of state and governments arrived at the KICC being driven by top-of-the-range vehicles which are unfriendly to the environment. Jasmine Murani examines the irony in this climate summit.
This is a status quo in Kenya, whether it be state functions where power and opulence is on display, or political engagements in little-known villages across the country. One thing is for sure: the guzzlers will be present and in their numbers. According to David Ndii, the president's economic advisor, the president at any one point leaves State House in a convoy of 15 cars and usually arrives at his destination with more than 50 cars in tow. Here is the president's motorcade in Meru. This is just 2 months before the climate summit. A fleet of over 50 vehicles. On average, each of these cars emit about 183 grams of carbon dioxide every kilometer. Meru to Nairobi is about 226 kilometers. This would translate to an emission of about 22 kilograms of carbon per vehicle to and from Meru. This 50-car fleet emitted over 1.1 tons of carbon into the environment for a single political engagement in a village in Meru. Fast forward to the Africa Climate Summit. The last 2 days have seen President William Ruto arrive at the summit using a small electric car. For African leaders, not much has changed. African leaders, most of whom spent the day addressing the world on climate-smart solutions, seem all too comfortable in the status quo. Are they preaching water and guzzling fuel? Jasmine Murani for KTN News.
Just ahead in sports, Kenya Football Legends Association pushed